Hi friends, welcome to Airdrop Spot. So it's the Zetachain Mainnet campaign, and in this video I'm going to be taking you through how I did my own and what my experience with the campaign is like. So the first thing you want to do is you want to have some Zeta token, Mainnet tokens on your wallet before you get started, and there are various ways. When you tap on Get Zeta, you'll see various options. You can get it from SEX, you can get it from DEX, but I'll be going with DEX. I'll be bridging from Finance. So I'll tap on Finance. Tap on Bridge to Zetachain. So on my end, I'll be bridging from Binance Smart Chain BSC. So in the center chain where you see Ethereum, I'm going to tap on it, and then I'm going to select Binance Smart Chain because that is where I'm bridging from, and I am using Binance Smart Chain because that has the cheapest gas fee among all the available options. So what I am doing here is I am bridging BNB from Binance Smart Chain into Zeta on Zetachain. So in the receiver chain, I'm going to choose Zetachain and the token is Zeta. Now I'm going to enter the amount of BNB that I want to bridge into Zeta, then tap on Initiate Swap. I am bridging 0.03 BNB, and this is going to give me about 7.156 Zeta. Then confirm in your wallet. And now before I confirm, I am going to tap on that market now, and I'm going to change it to aggressive, and that's because aggressive is going to use a little bit more gas fee, but then the transaction will be completed fast. When you choose market, it might take a while for the blockchain to complete the transaction. So for the rest of this video, every time I need to do something on chain, I'm going to be going for aggressive gas fee. So it's about 15 minutes later, and then my Zeta have arrived. Now I will go to Zetachain website to do the tasks that are available. So you will see that I already have 1k XP, and that is from the access pack that I got from doing the Zetachain testnet. So when you claim the access pack, it is going to give you 1k XP. So I'm going to start with the first task here, which is to send Zeta in Zetachain. So here we are. I want to send Zeta token from the Zetachain network, and then the receiver chain, I'm going to tap on that drop down and then choose another chain that I want to bridge into. So I'll be using the BSC for the rest of this video because that is the cheapest. So I'll choose BSC and then enter the amount of Zeta that I want to send from Zetachain into BSC. Now I am going to just type 1 now, and then let's check something at the bottom of my screen. So I want to send 4 Zeta, but then let's make some calculations. So if you are trying to send 4 Zeta, you see Zeta network fee is 2 Zeta. Then there's another network fee on BNB, which is 1.43 Zeta. So that is almost 4 Zeta on its own, which means out of the 4 Zeta that I am sending, what I'm going to receive in my wallet is just 0.56, which is not enough. So I want to have at least 1 Zeta on my BNB address. Okay, so I had to add to the 4 Zeta that I wanted to send earlier, so I made it 4.5 so that I can have at least 1 Zeta in my BNB address. So then tap on Send Zeta. I hope that is clear. I have actually done this all of this interaction before, about 4 days ago. When you complete an interaction, you are supposed to claim your XP for that interaction, but unfortunately, because the platform is not that stable yet, they just got into mainnet some days ago. For all of the interactions that I did, I was not able to claim XP for any of them, so I had to start all over again, and also for the purpose of this video. And that is not a problem that is unique to me alone. If you go to their Discord server, you'd see that a lot of people have the same complaint. They complete tasks, but they are not able to claim XP. So if it happens to you, just know that you are not alone. So I have done the approval, and now I want to send the Zeta from Zetachain into BNB chain. So I'll choose aggressive. I also noticed that on Zetachain mainnet, for now, you don't get any sort of confirmatory pop-up on your screen that tells you the status of your transaction. Maybe it is pending, it has failed, or it is successful. So sometimes I have to just go back into my wallet and then check whether the token have arrived to know if the transaction is truly successful. Because when you do a transaction, you won't even see your transaction among the transaction history immediately. It will only reflect after a few minutes. So having that in mind, I'll just move on to the next task and then confirm everything together later. So the second task is to receive Zetachain from another network into Zetachain. So what I'm going to do now is the token is Zeta, and then the sender chain I'm going to make it BSC, and then the receiver chain is Zetachain. So that means I am sending Zeta from BSC to Zetachain. Remember that previously I bridged some Zeta from Zetachain into BNB, so I am reverting the transaction now. So I have to switch my network back to BNB because that is where I am sending from this time. Now indicate the amount of Zeta that you want to send from BNB into Zetachain. So I have 1.77 Zeta in my BNB, so I want to send 0.5. So the token is Zeta, amount 0.5, sender chain is BSC, and then receiver chain is Zetachain. Now I'm going to tap on send Zeta. So I need to first approve the spending cap. And now I am going to confirm the transaction. Remember, I am using aggressive gas fee for everything throughout the rest of this tutorial. So like I said earlier, you won't get any prompt to confirm whether this transaction is successful, and you won't see it among your transaction history until some minutes later. So I have done 2 tasks so far. I want to do the third one, and that is to add liquidity to their liquidity pool, and I am going to be going for Zeta and BNB pairing. So I'll tap on that. I have to switch back to Zetachain for this part. Now indicate the amount of Zeta that you want to add to the liquidity pool, and the amount of BNB will be added automatically. Then tap on review deposit. So you need to first do the approval. Tap on next and tap on approve. Now here is the thing, what I have is Zetachain on BNB. I do not have BNB on Zetachain. If you check my BNB balance, you will see that it is 0. So I need to first have BNB on Zetachain before I'll be able to complete this liquidity pool part. So this is how I'm going to go about it. I'll go back to the sidebar menu and then go to the send tab. So what I need to do here is to bridge a little amount of BNB from BNB chain into Zetachain. So when the funds arrive, then that means I'll be having BNB on Zetachain. I hope I'm making this a bit easy to understand if this is your first time doing something like this. So for me to do this, I need to first switch back to BSC. So I'll enter the amount of BNB I want to bridge from BSC to Zetachain. You don't actually need, this is not a campaign that you need to use a lot of funds for. So every tiny transaction that you make counts. So I'll be bridging 0.033 BNB from BNB network into Zetachain. So I'll tap on send BNB. I am changing the gas fee to aggressive as well. So after a few minutes, you can see that the transaction is here. Then I'll go back to the pool tab to continue adding to liquidity pool. I'll choose the Zeta BNB Pay again. And now you can see that I now have balance on BNB. I now have 0.0033 BNB on Zetachain. So I'm going to enter the amount. And now I'm going to tap on review deposit. I have done the approval earlier, remember, so I don't need to approve anything this time. I will just tap on review deposit. Tap on confirm deposit. Tap on confirm. But first of all, I'm going to change it to aggressive. You can leave it at market, but because I'm making a video, it is going to take me much time if the transaction are delaying. That is why I'm changing it to aggressive. So I have successfully added to liquidity pool. Now another thing that you can do after successfully adding to liquidity is to stake your liquidity token. Okay, a couple of days ago there is a reward, XP reward for staking your liquidity pool tokens, but right now the task is not available. I have no idea whether they are going to bring it back or not, so I'm still going to do it. Whether there is XP reward for it or not, I'm still going to do it. So I'll tap on stake liquidity pool token and I'm going to do the approval and confirmation as usual. I am done approving, then I'm going to tap on confirm stake. So by doing this, hopefully if they bring back the task, I can get XP for it, and if they don't, well, I did not use a large amount, so it is not really a loss on my end. So I have successfully added Zeta and BNB to their liquidity pool, and I also staked them. So I'll go back to the task page. So in the course of this video, I have done 4 tasks. I sent Zetachain from Zetachain, I received Zetachain into Zetachain, I sent BNB, and I as well added tokens into the liquidity pool. So if you have not seen where to claim your XP, you can just refresh your browser or tap on refresh task. It is going to refresh in about 1 to 2 minutes. So out of the 4 tasks that I did, I can only claim XP for 2 of them, and that is the pool task and also receiving BNB task. So for sending Zeta and receiving Zeta, I'm not able to claim their XP yet. And like I said earlier, this is not an issue that is unique to me alone. A lot of people are experiencing that in their Discord server. So to claim your XP, you are going to tap on that star icon. That is what you tap on, and then you are going to sign the transaction in your wallet, and that is how you claim XP for each of the tasks that you have done. Okay, so there are these 2 other tasks that I have done that I have not yet been able to claim their XP, and the ones that I have claimed, you see them at the bottom. They are now disabled because I have done it. So like I said again earlier, I have done these tasks before about 4 days ago, and today will make it the 2nd time. So I have no idea whether I still want to go ahead and do them the 3rd time. However, I have explained how to go about it at the beginning of this video, so even if I am not trying it again in this video, you can still find your way around. If you want, you can do the BTC and ETH task as well, but I have no intention of doing that. I do not want to go through having to spend ETH gas fee for this campaign, and I do not have BTC in my wallet at the moment, so I am going to avoid these 2 tasks, and hopefully by tomorrow or whatever, I'll be able to claim XP for the other 2 tasks that I have done but not able to claim their XP yet. And even if they do not do anything about it, well, I have claimed some XP, and it's better than doing nothing or being able to claim nothing. So if you have any questions, just drop me a comment in the comment section of this video. And if you have found value in any of my content and even this one, then make sure to give me a like on this video. So I still have some Zeta, as you can see in my wallet, but I don't think I want to go back and then waste about 4 Zeta on the blockchain again. So I'm just going to stop here. So they also have XP reward for referrals, so you can just go ahead and copy your referral link and then share it with your friends. Well, you can utilize the comment section of this video and share your referral links there so that others can join you. Tap on invite friends and then copy your referral link. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.